Always good. I'm back. Okay, for y'all a daily, some daily reminders. Okay. All right. Hopefully everybody doing good, feeling good. Smelling good. Okay. Let's get started. Give us some cards for the collective from the Rethink deck. Okay. Give us some cards for the collective from this Rethink deck. All right. Okay. All right, give us some cards for the collective. What do they need this AM from the Rethink deck? Give us some cards for something they need to think about or even rethink. Give us some cards for the collective. All right, they gave us one, loves. One. It says growth mindset. Okay, keep that mind on growth. All right, that's what it is. It says, I have a growth mindset and see every experience, even negative ones, as opportunities for growth and learning. I embrace challenges, knowing they build my strength and wisdom. With each setback, I rise stronger and more resilient, ready to seize new possibilities and create my own success story. Okay, so yeah, it's time to create your own success story, collective. Keep that growth mindset, knowing that the things that you are trying to do are going to work out for you, okay? And for my Facebook, I don't know why it keep going in and out, but if you missing the reading, you can go to my YouTube page, okay? Always good. That's one word, all right? Always good, stuck together, one word. Okay, and you can get the message. You just look in the description box and it'll tell you the date from when I did that reading. Okay, so look in the description box if you're looking for a specific date. Okay, all right, let's get finished. Okay, give us some cards for the collective, some crystals that they need for today. Give us some crystals. Okay, give us some crystals. What do you got? Okay, it says ammonite. It's good for the root chakra. The intuitive message says lay some boundaries to protect your energy. Okay, don't let nobody be crossing them boundaries because they will keep crossing them until they have just knocked your boundaries down. Okay? No, if you have boundaries set, everybody has to adhere to those. Okay? It's a boundary for everybody. All right? Yeah. It says Ammonite's spiral shell draw in negative energy and transmute it back out as positive and renewed earth energy. They bring balance to the root chakra by stimulating your survival instincts and the will to preserve. They also encourage you to seek and achieve inner strength and personal power, both part of what a balanced root chakra will produce. Okay? So listen, it's not, no, you're not about to play with these people. You have boundaries set up for a reason, okay? And certain things you just don't mingle and mix with, okay? So you already know how that shit go. Whoever you want to be around, that's how you be around. You ain't got time for the shenanigans, okay? Give us another crystal and balance that root chakra out, okay? You have to, all right? Don't let everybody have access to that motherfucker. Okay, yeah. That part. Yeah, we got green opal. Okay, it says good for the heart chakra. Intuitive message. Fall in love with yourself to attract the love you deserve. I tell you this all the time. Self love is the best love, okay? When you have self love, self respect, self esteem, it teaches other people how to treat you, okay? They see how you treat yourself and they like, oh shit, well, I got to step my game up. Or, yeah, I know exactly what she like or he like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Boundaries, okay? And freaking attracting what you deserve, okay? By treating yourself exactly as such, okay? Green opal is the perfect heart chakra crystal because it helps cleanse and rejuvenate the emotions of anyone suffering from sadness and heartbreak. Pair green opal with other heart chakra crystals such as rhodonite, okay, and rose quartz to help cleanse and open up the heart chakra, okay? This is rhodonite, okay? This is rhodonite. All right. It looked kind of like this. Okay. It come in different forms, but this is pretty much the gist of it. It's like a brown, a orange, and a couple different colors. You know, it get that little agate also. So make sure you get in, and you should know what what this is. And this is the rose quartz, okay? Yeah, it's for the heart chakra, all right? That rhodonite and the rose crystal is to clear, rhodonite is to clear it out, okay? The rose quartz is to prepare it. All right, so pair that up and you'll be just like new, okay? All right, so yeah, make sure that you are clearing those chakras out, the heart chakra, the root chakra. That's what you need to be working on today, okay? That's what they saying. And keep that growth mindset because come on. You don't want to keep a mindset where you're always stuck or you're always stagnant. No, that's not what we want. Okay, so we clear the chakras out so we can be prepared for new things, okay? New experiences, all right? Give us some cards from the messages from the universe, okay, for the collective. What do they need today? All right, some messages from the universe. All right, give us the truth, okay? Give us the truth. What does the collective need from the messages from the universe? What messages from the universe does the collective need? Give us some cards, okay? Thank you. All right, they gave us two. First one up, it says, things are going to be turned in your favor. People that were against you all of a sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts are going to come into your hands. Okay, so whatever is going on, just be ready for that growth mindset because growth is coming for you because that's what you asked for. Okay, just be ready for the things that you asked for, collective. Remember, write that shit down so you don't forget that you asked for that shit. Okay, and now it's here. All right. Next, it says comparing yourself to others keeps you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame and continues to separate you from your abundance. It keeps you small. Understand that everyone has their own journey, which always unfolds in divine timing. Your time will come, okay? So don't be over there looking at somebody else's situation and be like, oh, hating and being jealous and envy because it's only going to stagnate you, okay? Whatever you thinking about, that's what's going to have your mindset, okay? That's what you will produce. So think about some good shit, okay, for yourself, all right? Don't think about what nobody else got going on because it only stops your progress, okay? I tell y'all that all the time. If you want something good, wish something good on somebody, okay? It's not rocket science, okay? If you want good, you wish good, okay? You don't be wishing bad on somebody thinking you gonna get some good shit. It don't work like that, okay, loves? All right. Yeah. Somebody need to hear that, but that's never gonna help you. It's always gonna have you stuck and stagnant because you're wishing that on someone else. Okay. All right. Hopefully y'all got that. If you didn't, go to my YouTube page. Okay, rewind that shit because you need to hear this. Okay, now it's time for your questions, love. Okay. Yes or no questions. Okay, get in here, get your questions answered. All right. I'm gonna hit this one more time. All right. Give us some answers. Okay. We need answers. Okay. The collective needs some answers to their questions. All right. Give us the truth. Okay, give us the truth. What questions need answered by these cards for the collective? Give us some cards for the collective for answers. Okay, you got one answer. All right, they keeping it light today. I like that. Okay, give us the answers. Okay, give us the answers to the collective's questions. All right. All right, collective. You got one answer. Ask your question. Says maybe. Okay, maybe. Maybe it'll happen, all right? But you need to work on some things, okay? Maybe it's working on yourself, all right, to be the better self for whatever situation you're trying to get in, okay? Maybe it's some things that you didn't learn, some things that you need to learn. So maybe it'll happen if you put that work in, okay? Do you really want it? That's what they asking. All right, give us some cards for the collective for what's going on in a situation today, all right? Ooh, give us some cards for what's going on in the collective situation this AM. All right. Give us some cards. Ooh. Okay, what we got? Okay. Okay. Give us some cards for the collective for what they have going on this AM. Okay. Give us some cards for the collective. All right. We're just gonna leave this like this because it's just gonna keep on moving around. All right. Give us give us the cards for today. Okay, what does the collective need this AM? All right. What's going on with them? Okay, give us the truth. Give us the truth. What is going on for the collective this AM? Give us some cards for the collective for this AM. What is going on that they don't know about that they should know about? Okay, give us some cards. All right. All right, what we got? They gave us three. All right, what is going on for the collective? A letter, okay? Somebody's gonna get a letter today. It says note, text message, invitation, okay? Somebody's getting an invitation or a letter, a note, a text message, something that's important today. All right, make sure you're checking the mail, okay? Yeah, somebody wanted to manipulate you. Mm-hmm. Use, arrange, strategy. Okay, somebody was using a strategy to manipulate you. Okay, and that's done. Okay, there will be no more manipulation. See, yeah, there's a yield card. Stop. Okay, surrender. Stop that shit trying to manipulate people because it's only gonna hurt you. Okay, in the end, however, that's going for you. But no, manipulation is never a good tactic because it's not real. It's not true. Okay, you can't stand on something that ain't true. It just don't work. Okay, so it's time to surrender that dumb shit. Okay, and accept that you have to stop. Okay, yeah. All right, that's all they gave us. Okay, we're gonna get into this other deck. Somebody was trying to manipulate and use you. Like, what the fuck? No, you see, okay, collective, what's going on and when it's going on and how that shit going on. So yeah, no, they can't do what they thought they could. Okay, they never could. Shit, you just allowed certain things and that made them think they could do what they wanted to when they never really could. You know what I'm saying? You gave them grace and seeing if what I'm saying, like maybe you was like, oh, I know this mother. And yeah, and then you had to step back, okay, out the situation and look, okay, and you figured it out and you cut ties real quick. Okay, give us some cards. What else is going on for the collective? All right, is it the same situation or is it something else? All right, just give us the truth. Okay, what is going on for the collective? Give us the truth. What is going on for the collective? Give us some cards for the collective. Okay, give us some cards. All right, anything else turned over? Nope. All right, hold on, collective. Some cards fell. Where the hell it went? Yeah, I don't see the damn card. Hold on, collective. Because I know it went back there. Now, where is it? I found the crystal back there. What the hell? Why you get back there? Hmm. And that's amethyst. So, we're going to check out what amethyst going to say. Where is the card? Okay, yeah. That shit went way back there. Yeah, it's gone, y'all. Yo, that's funny. Okay. All right, so we can't find that card. I don't know where the heck it went, but either way, self-care, okay? Self-care energy. That's what we talking about today. We clearing out chakras, we mending things that need to be fixed, and yeah, that's what the focus is today. That root chakra and the heart chakra, okay? Self-care on that because people was trying to use tactics, but they don't work, okay? It's in the reverse. Them control tactics, it don't work on you. They need to stop because it's only, happening to them, whatever they got going on, okay? And your spirit guides assisted you, okay? Your spirit guides came through like, listen, we not about to play this game, okay? They looking down at it like you already know what it's hitting for. Why is you doing that? Okay. Yeah. And somebody is in regret and repression. Okay. They out there looking down. Okay. That head about to be in them hands in a second. Okay. Because they was trolling you. Intentionally causing upset, baiting a reaction, okay, provoking disputes. Yeah, no, you just block them. You ain't got nothing for them. You say what you say, you block them, and that's it. You don't expect to hear from them anymore, okay? Because you working on fulfillment, okay? You working on your dreams and goals and shit, and they over there playing games, okay? Yeah, because you got celebration. You celebrating your gifts, okay? Your abundance. You got gifts, love. Shit you ain't even unwrapped yet, okay? So every time they try you, they try some new shit. You fuck them up, okay? They ain't even know you knew that. You ain't even know you knew that, okay? Yeah, stop trying it because it's gonna end up you in a box. Yeah, stop playing, You don't want to be in that box too soon, do you? Or is that what you're looking for? Yeah, stop playing with the collective because they got gifts in the celebration. Okay, they in this celebration gift era. Okay, so for somebody to try to play with that or stop that, oh, it's all type of shit gonna start busting you in the back of the head. Yeah, because you bossing up collective self-improvement, independently living, leading the pack. Okay. I'm the leader of the pack. All right, yeah. And you going viral, boo. Instant fame, going around quickly, gaining popularity. Okay. Somebody is mad about that. Why they mad? Oh, because they sabotage some shit. You know what I'm saying? They feel guilty for trying to sabotage your success. Like, what? Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you had the rebirth in the winter and they couldn't stop that, okay? Once you got rid of certain people, places, and things, can't nobody stop that, okay? The divine put you in the situation, put you where you are, okay? Can't nobody stop that. So, yeah, they need to stop trying before they end up dying. Okay, yeah, that's all I could say. Is leave that shit alone because it's not helping you. It's not helping nobody. Okay, it's actually helping you collective because every time they wish some bullshit on you, good shit happen for you. You know what I'm saying? Even if they wish good shit's still gonna happen for you, but it's their envy, their jealousy, their fucking anger that fuels you, okay? That fuels your success. So tell them stop or keep fueling that success, okay? Whatever they want to do. All right, yeah. Okay, so that is what it is. All right, we're gonna get some dates and times. Okay, for the collective, some dates and times. All right, give us some cards for the collective for dates and times. Wait, how these cards get in here? Nah, these cards shouldn't even be in here. These must have was from yesterday. How they get in here though? The world may never know. All right, let's get this out of the way. All right. What we got for times and dates for the collective? Give us some times and dates for the collective. If anything else in here, it means something. Okay. I just swore I took all them cards out of here. But give us some cards for the collective for times and dates, okay, that they need to jot down on the calendar. Give us the truth, okay? Give us the truth. What cards, times, and dates does the collective need right now? Okay, give us some cards for times and dates for the collective. All right, and we about to take these out because it's here, so we need to know what the hell them cards is saying. Okay, I thought it was like three of them. Maybe not. Okay, all right. So, what did they have in here? Okay, you had a dream about the toxic bond and patterns, okay? Dreams give you messages. So listen to your dreams, okay, collective? All right, you know something is toxic and it's time to get the hell out of there. Your dream told you how to get the hell out of there, how it was going to go, shit that's happening. You know, your dream's going to tell you what's going on. All right. Okay, so it says you have the power to create the timing by taking action. Okay, you have that power to create the time that you want things to, pop up in. So make sure that you are, taking your power and using it. Okay, what the hell? You got the power to create the time you want. Okay, so you got to just take action, love. All right, it says next spring. Okay, the 11th, next spring. Okay, next spring. All right. So 11. All right. So something about 11. Then we got butterflies, all about love and stuff. You know what I mean? It says next couple of weeks. All right. 3 weeks. All right. Next 3 weeks. Be looking out for these things. Okay. In the next 3 weeks. Okay. During the next 3 weeks. All right. At 3 o'clock. Okay. Next spring. That's March. Okay. So yeah. 34 days from now, okay, you have the power to create the timing by taking action, okay? 34 days from now, something you taking your action on, you will see what you want, okay? You'll get the results that you want. That's what I'm talking about. Make sure y'all tapping that screen, loves. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay, so you gotta next 3 weeks, okay? Within the next 3 weeks. Okay. During the next 3 weeks. Then you got next spring. All right. All right, on the 11th next spring. All right, and then 34. Okay, maybe somebody 34, 3 to 4 days, 3 to 4 hours. Okay, says you have the power to create the timing by taking action. So take action, love. All right, and then we gonna get you some cards for to top this reading off. Okay, with messages and numbers. Get you some shmoney. Okay, give us some cards for the collective. What do they need? This AM. All right. Give us the truth. Okay. Give us the truth. What does the collective need this AM to top this reading off? Okay. With messages and numbers. Okay. All right. What you got? Okay, number 4. It says Queen of Pentacles. Focus on your home, family, success, and abundance. Okay, that means focus on you. Okay, all that's your shit. Focus on what you got going on. Stop looking outside at what other people got going on because that shit don't matter in your world. Okay, focus on you. Okay, and there you go. That 10, it says everything you planned for has worked out. Okay, the 10 is on its way. All right, so just chill. All right. Next, you got a 4, another 4. It says holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. Okay. Don't hold on too tight to nothing that's not holding you back. Okay. If something is holding you and you holding it, then you can't be holding it too tight. Okay. Y'all holding enough for each other. Okay. All that extra shit. No, don't do it. Okay. Yeah. You got the hangman. And number 3, it says, look at the world from a different perspective. Okay. Look at the world from other people's perspective. Okay. Who is all involved in this situation? Look at the world from their perspective. Okay. How they see this shit. All right. Next, you got a 2. Okay. It says, listen to your inner voice when making choices, okay? Your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Listen to what God trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. Listen to what's going on around you, okay? All right. Next, you got a 4. Okay. It says, be ready for the opportunities you work for. Okay. You asked for this shit, so it's coming, and now be ready for it. Okay. Yeah. Be ready for your 10 of cups. Okay. Your love. All right. Whatever you asked for is coming through. All right. Yeah. Number 5, it says, sometimes the victory is not worth the prize. Okay. Somebody thought they won some shit. No, they want a bunch of nothing. Yeah, it was nothing. All right. They got no victory for that shit. They thought they was winning by trying to diminish you. What? How can you ever win like that? You can't, okay? You can't step on people to get to somewhere and expect to be there for long, okay? It doesn't last long because you stepped on other people to get there and it didn't work out for you because you stepped on the wrong motherfucker. Yeah. It's a number 2. It's Judgment Day, okay? Yeah, it says answering the call to action creates new opportunities. It's Judgment Day. You answered all the calls that you needed to answer. And yeah, you have, wish fulfillment now, okay? And somebody is upset, okay? That you the empress. It says be happy with the results of your actions, okay? Whatever actions you took, they was the right actions, okay? And be happy with that because you made the right choice, love. You did what you're supposed to do, okay? I'm seeing 3223, okay? Right here in the middle, 3223. Then you got a 410, all right? Then you got 445. Yeah, okay? All right. It is what it is, okay? You can also go with them doubles and triples with the 4s and 2s and the 3s because we got 3 4s, okay? We got 2 3s and 2 2s, okay? So yeah, get that money, y'all. All right, them 3 3s and 3 2s and 3 4s, 4 4s, 4 2s, 4 3s. Okay, do what you do with this spread you got, okay? The only out numbers is the 5 and the 10, okay? So you could write 5 10, okay? Get that money. All right, I love y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be careful. And be you, because it's only one you, boo. Okay? And nobody can be you like you can. Okay? So do what you got to do for you. All right? Every day. All right. I love y'all. Peace. I love y'all. Peace.